Now question number 1. How many people are there? 8 people seated around a circular table, all of them facing towards the center. First or the second priority? And first priority even for the first time. Clear? That means even for the first day student also it must be under the first priority. Clear? Now 8 persons were there. These 8 persons were seated around a circular table and all the persons are facing towards the center. Now H is seated second to the left of P. Now directly we need to start with the first statement. H is seated second to the left of P. And only 2 people between F and H. Only 2 people between F and H means how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. And F can be either to the left hand side or to the right hand side. Now there is a second possibility as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now P is here, H is here. Now 2 people between F and H, 2 is here. And Q is immediate to neither H nor F. As Q is not immediate to F, now Q cannot be at any one of these places. And how many possibilities left for this Q? Q can be either here or here, 2 possibilities. Now here again, Q cannot be at any one of these places. And so Q can be either here or here. There are 2 possibilities for this Q in each of this one. And only 2 people between Q and E. Now 2 people between Q and E, 2 people. And only 2 people between N and G. N and G, 2 people. G who is not an immediate neighbor to H. Now G and H are not adjacent to each other. M sits second to the right of N. Where is this M? M is seated second to the right of N. This is what the information we have. Clear? M is seated second to the right of N. Now let us start with this Q. Clear? Now because there are 2 possibilities for this Q and initially only 1. Why it is only 1? Now F. Am I Q I mean? Now Q. And Q is immediate to neither H nor F. Now Q cannot be here as well. Isn't it? As Q cannot be here, hence here there is only 1 possibility. As there is only 1 possibility, let us directly start with this one. Clearly here there are 2 possibilities for this Q. Then here in this one Q and E there are exactly 2, hence E must be here. Then next one N and G. N and M must be in the alternate places. Isn't it? N and M must be in the alternate places. N is seated second to the left of M, N and M. If N and M were like this, N and G there are 2 people, this is a final arrangement. Then now this is about set number 1. And how many questions were given here? 4 questions. Then coming to question number 5 onwards. 5 to 7. First or the second priority? Now Japan first or the second? And first priority question numbers 5 to 7. Directions. Now A is 8 meters to the south of P. P is here. Now A is how many meters? 8 meters to the south of P. R is 4 meters to the east of A. R and who is 4 meters? And R is 3 meters to the south of E. Now E is here. The distance between these two is only 3 meters. E is 2 meters to the west of T. Now the distance between these two is 2 meters. And C is 3 meters to the north of T. Now C is somewhere here. The distance is how much? 3 meters. C is 3 meters to the north of T. And next P is how many meters? 8 meters. Then C is 3 meters to the north of T. Q is 5 meters to the west of C. And 5 meters means this is 2. And how much more is left over here? 3 more. And 2 plus 3, what is this one? Q. And Q is 5 meters. A is in which direction with respect to Q? Now with respect to Q, A is in which position? South and west to southwest. Now southwest, that is choice 3, question number 5. And distance between E and P. Now the distance between E and P, E is here and P is here. Now we need to find out the distance between these two. Then in order to find out this distance, now horizontal distance is 4 and vertical distance is so much? Now 8. Isn't this is 8 and this is 4. Out of this 8, this 3 is already covered. Now we need to count only this one. Now here in this one, what is the distance we have? 5. Now this is 4 and this is how much? 5. Now 4 square plus 5 square. 25 plus 16 root over 51, choice 1. Then G is 2 meters south of P. A G is 2 meters to the south of P. Out of this 5, this is already 3 meters and G must be here. Are you getting this one or not? And G is, what is the distance we have? 2 meters. Now G is 2 meters to the south of P. Then what is the distance between Q and G? Now we need to find the distance between Q and G. What is the distance we have? No, sir. The total distance between these two is how much? 4 meters. What is the total distance we have? 4 meters. And out of which how much is covered here? 3 is covered. Then how much more is left over? 1 more. Then what is your answer here? Choice 3, question number 7. Then 8th one. Now in the given number, what is the number we have? 8, 1, 3, 4, 7 and 2, 4, 6, 9, 5. Now in this, all the digits are arranged in ascending order, then how many digits will remain unchanged? All the digits are arranged in the ascending order. This is 1. Next one is what? 2 and 3. And this is 4, 5. And how many 4s were there? There are 2 4s. Now there are 2 4s. Then next one 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Then how many digits remain at the same place? 3 remain at the same. And 4, anything else? No. And there are only 2 digits, choice 3, question number 8. Then 9 onwards, certain number of persons in a row and sitting in a straight line facing north. First or the second priority? Second priority. Clear? That to the number 17, 18, 19 and so on. Hence question number 9 to 12 and second priority. Then coming to question number 13 onwards. Now 13 onwards, first or the second priority? Now first priority, the relation between H and N. Now H is here, N is here between these two, and remove this symbol. Then which symbol is common here? Lesser than or equals. H lesser than or equals to N. The next one, relation between E and K. E is here, K is here. Remove this one. E greater than K means K lesser than E. Hence both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2, that is choice by question number 13. And 14th one, now in this question number 14, then Q and W. W is here. Now Q and W and Q and R. Q and R are one and the same. Hence in the place of Q, you can take it as R. R equals to B, W, and W greater, R lesser than W. Hence between R and W, now what is the final conclusion? R is either lesser than or equals to W. Either lesser or equal. That is W, either greater or equal. Either one not, either one not to choice 3, question number 14. Then 15th one, now in this question number 15, if you observe here, L and T. L lesser than T, L greater than or equals to T. Hence between these two, all the 3 symbols were given between L and T. Then you need to check out for opposite symbol. Opposite is there or not? Hence, L is either greater than or equals to, that is choice 3, question number 15. Then 16 onwards. Now 16 to 18, only 3 questions. Then Zn stands for what? Where is Zn? Zn is here. Now Zn is present only here and it is not repeated anywhere else. Then stop, work, diet, rest. And stop is repeated, work and diet is repeated, and work and rest is. Now what is left over here? Work. That is Zn, choice 4, 16. Then 17th one. And bite, stop and work. And what is the code for? Bite, stop and walk. Stop and walk is here, isn't it? Then, now walk is common between these two. Anything else that is common here? And start is also common. Now start is common and start is common in 3 of the words. Start is common in 3 statements. Then what is the word that is common here in all these 3? Now static code ఏమొస్తుంది ఇక్కడ మనకి? The code for start is మాట్లాడాలి yn. And start is yn. Then what else is left over here? Now start అయిపోయింది. Then if start is done, now we have left with walk. Now walk is common between these two. Rest and bite is not there. And for this, SR. Now what is the code for this one? And walk is SR. Now walk is SR. Walk is what? SR. Then we need to find out bite and stop. Now diet is common between these two, isn't it? As diet is common here, HK is common. Now the code for this word diet is what? HK. Now diet is HK. Then what is left over here? Stop is left over. Stop is what? AJ. AJ and SR. Now AJ, SR. Now here again, AJ, SR. That is ruled out. And that's a choice. AJ and SR. Then coming to question number 18. And RC and AZ. Now RC, is it given here? Yes. And RC is here as well. Now VS is also common. RC and VS. RC, VS are the 2 elements that are common. And what are the 2 elements that are common? Start is one. And what is the next one we have? Rest. Start and rest. Now start and rest. Then here RC and VS. Now RC, VS, anything else that is common here? Then the code for RC. Now RC akkadanda SR. And third line. Now in this third line, RC is here. That means RC is common in these 3. As RC is common here, what is common here? Rest is common. The code for rest is what? Rest is RC. Now rest RC, I think, rest is RC. And rest is here. Now we need to have rest. Then next one. Now between these two, work and place, aged, and aged is not given anywhere here. Then now between work and rest, that word should not be there. Work is there, it cannot be your answer. Choice 3. Done with this 18th one. Then next one, 19 to 22. Now 19 to 22, there are some 6 people and live on 3 different floors of a building. Multiple floors and multiple flats. First or the second priority? Definitely first priority. Now if you observe here till this place, now this center information is what? Just the descriptive part. Clear? It is just a descriptive part. But it's here and the statements are only just 3 lines. Now we need to start from here, 19th one. Now how many people are there? There are some 6 people. Now 6 people, namely P, Q, R, S, T and U, and live in 3 different floors of a 3-story building. Now 3, 2 and 1. Now 6 persons were there and they live in 3 different floors, and each floor how many flats? There are exactly 2 flats. Now 2 flats in each of this one. Then one person lives between T and S and both are living in different flats. Now only one person between T and S and these 2 persons live in different flats. That means TRS or TRS must be here. And both Q and S live on the same floor. Now Q and S, they are living in the same floor in any order. Then Q and S live on the same floor in any order, and S and P are not living in the same flat. Now S and P, they are not living in the same flat. And next one, T lives in an odd number floor but not odd number flat. Odd number floor but not odd number flat, and T can be either in the first floor second flat or third floor second flat. And between T and S there is exactly one person, and these 2 persons are not living in the same. Now Q and S are living in the same, Q and S are living in the same. Q and S are living in the same. And S and P are not living in the same, and P must be here. S and P cannot be here, P is. The next one, but not odd number. R lives immediately below the floor of U. R is immediately below the floor of U. R is immediately below the floor of U. U who does not live in an odd number floor. R is immediately below. U is not living on an odd number floor. Here in this case, U is third floor, which is odd. This is ruled out. Now we have left with this one. Isn't it easy or not? Then 22. Now then coming to question number 23. Now 23 onwards, first or the second priority? Definitely first priority. How many persons are there? And there are only 8 members. Now 8 persons were there and they belong to a family, and V is the only brother-in-law of S. S is the son-in-law of N. N is here and S is the son-in-law of means, what do you mean by this son-in-law? And that means daughter's husband. Now who is that one? Yes. Now S is the son-in-law of whom? S is the son-in-law of N. N is here. Son-in-law means daughter and daughter's husband. Now who is this one? S is the son-in-law of N. And V is the only brother-in-law of S. Now only brother-in-law of this is one of the possibilities, and that means spouse's brother. And S who is the son, M is unmarried, and J is the daughter of whom? J is the daughter of B. B is here, J is the daughter of B. And B is the sister of B. Now B is the sister of B. Can you take B at this place or not? B is the sister of B. Now sir, S is the spouse of B, S and B. Then and D is the grandfather of J. D is the grandfather of whom? J. And M and V are siblings. And which 2 persons are siblings here? M and V are siblings. Now V is the only brother-in-law, means M must be a female. Then and J is the daughter of B. Now J will be here, daughter of B. And B is the sister of B. D is the grandfather of J. M and V. R is the father of S. Who is the father here? R is the father. If R is the father here, D is the grandfather of J. And D must be here. And a husband of N. D is a male, N is a female. Then any other information? That's it. 8 members were there. Then, and how is M related to D? Now M is the daughter, that is choice 223. And how is V related to J? Now V is J's mother's brother, uncle. Uncle choice 4. Then how is B related to R? And R's son's wife. Son's wife, daughter-in-law, choice 5. 25. Then 26 onwards. Now 26. Now honorable. How many such pairs? H-O-N-O-U, R-A-B-L-E. Now how many such pairs of letters are there in the word honorable? And starting with whom? H. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P-Q. O-P-Q-R-S-T-U-V-W. N-O, there is a pair. N-O-P-Q-R. And you know letter more than this one. A and B, there is one more pair. And so how many pairs are there as of now? And 2 pairs in the forward direction. And in the backward, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. And next one, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. And B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. R, no letter more than this one, U. That's it. N and O, there is one more pair. And how many pairs we have altogether? 3. Now 3, that is given in choice 2, question number 26. The next one, 27 to 30. Now 27 to 30, first or the second priority? Definitely first priority, because they are based on hierarchies. Now whenever hierarchies were given, you should write down one below the other according to the given information. What is the information we have? And 6 people were there. Now 6 people, and manager, clerk, manager, DGM, and so on. Then CEO. And who is the senior most here? CEO is the senior most and clerk is the junior most. Then starting with CEO. Then who is the next one? ED. And after this ED, next one, GM. GM, next one, DGM. Next to DGM, manager. DGM, manager, and a clerk. Now these are the 6 persons we have, and starting with the first information. Write down the hierarchies at the center and extend the lines like this. Then coming to condition number 1. D is junior to A. A is here, D is junior to A but senior to B. A is senior to DGM. A is senior to DGM. How many possibilities we have? But not ED. But not ED, there are 2 possibilities. A can be here, A can be here. Then next one, A is here and B does not junior most person. Hence B cannot be the clerk at all. B cannot be the clerk. And only 2 between E and A. Now in between E and A, how many there must be? Exactly 2. E and A, there are exactly 2. F is senior to D. F is senior to whom? D, but junior to C. C, F and D is the order. Clear? C, F and D is the order. A is already here. And after this A, F and D. Now D is here and C, F and D. Before this D, there must be F and C. Then here, what is the possibility we have here? B cannot be at the last. As B cannot be at the last, can B be at this place? B? మా B ఇక్కడ ఉండొచ్చా మాట్లాడాలి no why it is no now B is here now before this B we need to have A and D then D will be here D is here before this D you need to have C and F not part hence B cannot be here as well as B cannot be here then can we have B at this place or not now B is here then D will be somewhere here in these 2 places and before this D we need to have C and F clear that means C is here F is here then D is here and after this D then B must be here. C, F, D, B must be in this order. Is it possible to have B at this place? No. And this case is completely ruled out. Then where can we have this B? Can we have B at this place? If B is here, there must be 3 persons before this one, which is not possible. Hence where should this be? Now B must be here. B is here. Next one, D is here, F is here, C is. C, F, A, D, B, E. Not 27 to 30. Then 31 onwards. Now 31 onwards, first or the second priority. And definitely under the first priority, question number 31. How many questions? 3 questions. Then 31 to 33. Then some apples or bananas. And some of the apples are banana, apple and a banana. And next one, only a few bananas are. Some of the bananas are grapes, but not all. And all bananas are kiwis. This entire banana is a part of what? Kiwi. Then first one, some apples are kiwis. True or false? Definitely. Some kiwis are grapes. True or false? Definitely. Then what is your answer? Both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2, choice for question number 31. Then 32, all apples are bananas. Now here in this one, these are the apples that are bananas, all apples are bananas. And only a few bananas are grapes. Some bananas are grapes, but not all. And next one, all grapes are kiwis. Now this entire grape is a part of what? Kiwi. All kiwis can be apple. Tell me whether this all kiwis can be apple or not. Majapali. All kiwis can be apple, true or false? Mamire. Chupan. All kiwis are apples. Then false. Why it is false? All kiwis are apples means apple is here. Then apple is at this place. All kiwis are apples. Possible or not possible? Possible or not possible? Fine. How is it possible? Kiwi is here. And if kiwi is here, grape will also be here. Can we draw like this? Amela Raskocha kiwi. Is it possible to draw like this? Why it is no? Chipun. Now, only few bananas are grapes, but not all. All banana cannot be part of grape. Now also entire banana is not a part of grape. No banana grape in the grape banana in the banana grape and the grape banana in the grape banana in. Is it possible or not possible? Possible. Now from the last 3 days you are missing in the only this statement. ikkade miss avutunnaru meer. Possibility. Clear? Then coming to the next. Some apples are grapes, true or false? Some apples are grapes. Apple is here, grape is here, false. Then what is your answer? Only one. Now only one, that is choice one, question number 32. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? అందుకే యారో జాగ్రత్త చూడాలి. బనానా మొత్తం గ్రేప్లోకి రాకూడదు, గ్రేప్ మొత్తం బనానా రావచ్చు. క్లియర్? దెన్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 33. Now in this 33, some kiwis are bananas. Now these are the kiwis that are bananas, kiwi and a banana. And some bananas are grapes, banana and a grape. And some grapes are apple, grape and an apple. Then some kiwis are apple, that is false. And some kiwis are not apples too. As some kiwis are not apples too, now we need to break all kiwis are apple. Possible or not possible? All kiwis are apple, possible or not possible? How is it possible? Now I am writing apple like this. Clear? Then hence it is possible and this is false. Now if it is false, then some kiwis or apples has become true or not? Now it has become true. Then what is your answer then? Either one or two, choice 3, 33. Now సరిపోయిందా 33? Then next one, question number 34 onwards. Now 34 onwards, first or the second priority. Now 6 people born in different years and years were given, no other parameter given, and it's definitely under the first priority, starting with what? Starting with the 1983. Next one, 88, 83, 88, 92. Next, 97, 2004 and 2012. Then what is the base year we have? Now base year Japan. Now 2022. Now the base year was 2022. The one who was born in the year 2022 by the one who was born in the year 1983 by 2022. Tell me what is his age? What age anta? 17 plus 22 how much? 39. Then 83 plus 5 minus 5 is how much? 34. 88 plus 4 is 92 minus 4 is how much? 13. Plus 5 minus 5. Then here plus 7 minus 7. Clear? And next one plus 8 minus 8 plus. My ages identify చేయడం easy అవుతుంది. Once you have written all these in an ascending order. Then L was born in the year 1992, definite information given. L 1992, that is fixed. As many before L as after N. Before L, how many people? There are 2 people. After N, how many people? There are 2 people. మరి సరిపోయిందా లేదా? As many before L and after N. No, as many people were born before L as after N. Before L, how many? L was born in the year 1992. Before 92, sorry. L was born before 92. L was born before 92, there are 2 possibilities. Clear? As there are 2 possibilities, L and N are same, L and N are same. Now, సరిపోయిందా లేదా? L and N. M and K were immediate to each other. Now, these M and K are immediate to each other. In this case, MRK must be in this order. Clear? M and K are adjacent to each other. Then next one, M and K are adjacent. The age difference between P and M is how much? 12 years. Now P and M is 12 years. Age difference between P and N is not more than 10. P and N not more than 10, lesser than or equals to 10. O is elder than K. Now this O is elder than whom? O is elder than. Now here O must be here, isn't it? Because O is elder than. Then who is the person left over here? K, L, M, N, O, P. P must be here. P is between P and N. Age difference must be lesser than or equals to 10. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? And P and M must be how much? 12 years. Now if P is 10 years, 10 plus 12, 22. Is it possible? No. Clear? That is ruled out. Now age difference between P and M is how much? 12 years. Now we can write the possibilities of M. Where can we have this M? Can we have M at this place? Now if M is here 34 and P must be 34 minus 12. How much? 22. Is it possible? No. Hence M cannot be here. Can we have M at this place? 30. 30 plus 12 or minus 12. Plus 12, 42 is not there. Minus 12, 18. Hence P must be here. P is here. M and N. M and K are opposite. P and K. Now P and N lesser than how much? Lesser than or equals to 10. Can we have P at this place? Now P card. Everything చెప్పండి. And P and N. Can we have N at this place? మా N ఇక్కడ ఉండొచ్చు. Now if N is here, O is before this K. O is before this K. O is here. K is. Then LOMKPN. Is the final arrangement 34 to 37. Then next one 38 to 40. First or the second. And first bit after arranging all the digits in ascending order within the number. Sum of the third digits of the highest number and second digit of the lowest number. Now all the numbers digits are arranged in the ascending order. Lowest digit will come at the first place. Now this is 4, this is 2 and this is 4. Clear? Then which is the highest here? 853. Now in this 853, no 853 cards. Now here in this one, which is the lowest digit here? 3 is the lowest digit, right? Now 5, 3, 4, 2 and 4. Then which is the highest we have? Highest is 755, 67. Now here in this one, sum of the third digit. What is the third digit here? 7. Sum of 7 plus how much? And third digit of sum of the third digit of the highest number and second digit of the lowest number. What is the lowest number we have? This one. Second digit is how much? 7. 7 plus 7, 14. Choice for question number 38. Then next one 39. If all the digits in each of the number are arranged in descending order, which of the following will be the highest number? Now the digits are arranged in the descending order, and which digit come at the first place? Highest digit in that number. Now here the highest number is 7, here it is 8, here it is 8, here it is 7, here it is 9. Then, and which of the following will be the highest number? What is the highest number here? And 549. 549 choice. Then question number 40. And 2 is added to the first digit of every even number, and 1 is subtracted from the first digit of every odd. What is the difference between the largest and the smallest number form? Clear? We need to have largest and the small. 2 is added to the first digit of every even number. This is the 2. Clear? 2 is added to the first digit of every, my amen. Now what is the number we have? 756. Now this 756 is an even number or an odd number? Even number. How much is added? 2 is added. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? It is not asking to add to an odd digit or even digit. మా digit అన్నాడా నెంబర్ అన్నాడా? నెంబర్ మీన్స్ యూ నీడ్ టు టేక్ ద ఎంటైర్ నెంబర్ ఇన్ టు కన్సిడరేషన్. క్లియర్? అర్థమైందా? ఫైన్. మరి ఇక్కడ మరి ఏమైంది? 9. Now here 2 is added to the first digit of every even number. Now this will be 2. And next one 1 is subtracted from the first digit. This will be 7. Now this is 1, this is 4. Then what will the difference between the largest and the smallest number? What is the largest number we have? And 956. Smallest number 187. And 16 minus 7, 9. 9 at the, then what is your answer here? My answer is open. And choice 76. Then now this is about question number 40. Now we have left one more set here. And what is the set we have left in this case? My ఏదో వదిలేసాం కదా చెప్పండి. Then first one 9 to 12. 9 to 12 it comes under second priority we have left there. Certain number of persons are sitting in a straight line facing north and only 5 in between K and L. 5 in between K and L means how many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. And what are those 2 possibilities? If K is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, L will be here. Or if L is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, K is. మరి సరిపోయిందా లేదా? 5 in between K and L. And next one, number of people between N and P is 1 more than the number of people between N and M. Now here in between N and P is 1 more than. And M sits second to the right of L. M is seated second to the right of L. M is seated second to the right of L. And only 3 people between N and P. Now in between N and P, how many people? 3 people. If there are 3 people here between N and M, there must be exactly 2 people. Clear? N and M, there are exactly 2 people. And only 3 people between N and P. P who sits right of K. Now where is this P? P is to the right hand side of K and N. Now P is to the right of K. And next one, and P sits second from one of the extrements. P is to the right of K and P sits second from one of the extrements. P is seated second from one of the extrements is given. Now between N and M, how many people are there? There are exactly 2 people. Then, and P sits second from one of the extrements, and that means blank and P. And P sits second. S is to the immediate left of L. S sits immediate left of L, S is here. Now if S is here between N and M, there are exactly 2 people. S is to the immediate left of L, and 2 people between N and M. 1, 2, hence N must be here. If N is here 2 people between N and M, then N and P how many people? 3 people. And N and P, there are exactly 3 people, 1, 2, 3, P must be here. Can you have P at this place? Why it is no? Because P is seated second from one of the extrements, not possible. Hence between N and P, there must be exactly 3 people, 1, 2, 3, P is. P is sir, K is. And at the same time, N and M. Now 2 people between N and M, 2 people between N and M, N is here. Now if N is here, then N and P, how many people? 3 people, 1, 2, 3 cannot be here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and P must be here. P is here, second from the right text. And P is to the right hand side of K, in both the cases that is valid. And P is to the right of. P should second from, and P should second from the one of the extrements, this is closed. And S sits to the immediate left of L, done. As many between N and L, L and Q. N and L, L and Q, L is exactly between N and Q. L is exactly between N and Q. Here, L is exactly between N and Q, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people between L and N. 4 people between L and Q, 1, 2, 3, 4, Q is. Must L and N, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people between L and N. L and Q, there must be exactly 4 people. And how many? 4 people. Must and 4 people between L and Q. Clear? L and N, L and Q. Then K sits exactly between Q and R. K is exactly between Q and R. K is exactly between Q and R. Then, now here in this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 were then between Q and N. And K sits between Q and R. K is exactly between Q and R. There must be 9 persons between K and R. K and R 9 persons, is it possible? No, this case is ruled out. And R sits at one of the extrements. R is at one of the extremes, this is also fixed. My time consuming avuna kada idi. Then now see here. Now we have done all the 40 questions. Now tell me how much time we have taken? Around some 22 minutes. Then 22 minutes for all the 40 questions to be done. Then at the same time explain the questions as well. For you people it is not necessary for you to explain to anyone. That means your ideal time must be half of my time. That means as I have done these 40 questions in 22 minutes, you are supposed to do it in 11 minutes. That is ideal time. As of now it is not possible. I do agree with this. At least some 7 to 18 minutes you have to complete this. Clear? From here onwards you need to focus on them. And for the 9th paper we have come to that speed. Ma speed ku chesam manam. And at the same time we have discussed some of the important points as well, isn't it? Then, and for you people there is no other business to you. What is the only business? You need to solve and mark the correct choice. Isn't it? And speed must be like that. Ala undali. Ardhamainda? Then next one. Anything left out in this paper? Number series. Question numbers 71. Now in this question number 71 to 70. Now in this 71 to 75, tell me what is your answer here. And 16 and 33. Into 2 plus 1, into 2 plus 1 find. But as here, now into 2 plus 1 is not possible. Isn't it? Hence you need to go for difference. What is the difference between these two? 17. Next one, 34. Next one, what are these numbers? Multiples of 17. Next one must be 68. 8 plus 8 is what? 6. 6 is the only choice. 6 as the last digit, only choice. Then 72. 11, 13. Here again the numbers are increasing at a smaller rate. 2, 7. Next one 14. And next one here 25. Now 2 and 7 difference is so much of 5. Next difference is 7. Next here the difference is so much 11. 5, 7, 11. 5, 7, 11 prime numbers. Next prime number to 11, 13. 25 plus 13, 38. And 7 plus 8 is so much? 5 plus 8 is 13. అమ్మా సరిపోతుందా? మా 9, 7 వస్తుందా? No. 14 and వస్తుంది. Now 11, 13, 20, 34 and 57 are the numbers we have. Now here the difference is 2. Next one is 7. Here the difference is 14. Next one here 23. Good. Then here it is 7, 5, 7, 9. Next one is 11. 23 plus 11, 34. And 5, 91. 91 choice. Differences are odd numbers. Then next one, or else these numbers can be written as n square minus 2. N square minus 2, 2 square minus 2, 3 square minus 2, 4 square minus 2, 5 square minus 2, 6 square minus 2. Clear? Then next one, number 73. I think it's 73. Now in this 73, tell me the number. Now 25, 43. What is the difference we have? Now 25. 25, now 151 into 2 is how much? 302. 302 minus how much? 7. Now here again 25 into 2 how much? 50 minus 7. Now 43 into 2, 86 minus 7. And 79 into 2 minus 7. That means something into 2 minus 7 must be 25. 25 plus 37 is how much? 32. 32 divided by 2, 16. 16 into 2, 32 minus 7. Choice 3, question number 73. Then 74. Now 74, 7 and 9 difference is how much? 7. Now 2, 9. Next one, 18 and 46, 28. What are these numbers? 2, 9, 28. 1 cube plus 1, 2 cube plus 1, 3 cube plus 1, 4 cube plus 1. Then 5 cube plus 1, 126. 26 plus 11, 37, 237, choice 3. Now question number 74. Then 75. Now in the 75, 13 and 7. 13 and 7, 13 into half how much? 13 into 7, 6.5 plus 0.5. How much is 7? 7 into 1 plus 1, 8. Now 8 into 1.5, 12. 12 plus 1.5. Then next one, 13. 13.5 into 2 plus 2. That is 27 plus 2, 29, choice for 75.